Hey everybody, it's the Daily Moogle, and welcome back to Aveyond 4! Woo! Alright. There's almost no point in doing the intro right there, because I'm gonna have at least one battle to edit out. I'm not gonna show this, so, yeah, I'll see you in a second. Well, I was experimenting with Robin's, protect ability in that fight. Unfortunately, it couldn't save Mist's butt. But that's what we got Cassia Leaves for. But, you know what? He's actually pretty useful with his protect ability. I thought I was overly optimistic. I actually thought that it would prevent all damage for all party members for a turn, but that's, you know, that's expecting too much, I guess. And there's the last key we need, so that's cool. But it greatly reduces the damage the whole party takes for a whole turn. And even though there's enemies here, I'm interested to see what awaits us over there, but, so I'm gonna have to go through those guys. Gom. But, it's kind of interesting how it's, there's a 2-turn timer on it, so you can't use it every single turn. Yeah, so, like, the clock there with the 3 next to it means I have to wait 3 turns in battle before I can use it again, so it'd be cool if you could use it every single turn, because I'd probably just spam it. I mean, why wouldn't you, but unfortunately, they thought of that ahead of time. Woo! I did not realize there was 4 enemies in that battle. 3 is hard enough right now, but 4... Nuh-uh! 4 is pushing it, okay? Can we do anything with this catapult-looking thing? I don't know, this crack over here looks suspicious. Ooh! Secret passage! It leads to a treasure chest. I bet it's something good. Come on. Oh, it's another key. Come on, I wanted it to be like the sword of 1,000 truths or something. You know what, just in case, I'm gonna check the crates and stuff. Okay. There's nothing. Just the key. That actually exceeds the number of doors that I have even seen so far, so now we have a key that... I guess there might be a door later on or something. Okay, you bastard. I opened the door and here we go. Oop. Okay, good. Good thing the cutscene didn't start immediately. Let's save the game, for Christ's sake. Party's in good enough shape. Let's just see what happens, right? That's how we roll. We just see what happens. Cave Spirit. Dark Triumph. Let's soothe Wobbin. And can I use Protect yet? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do it then. I'm gonna use it on camera this time. So we can see its effects firsthand. Wait a minute, he must be using magic missiles, because I did not have Ingrid do that. What is he doing with the same abilities that Ingrid has? Is that... am I reading into that too much, or is that a thing? Is this like the spirit of, you know, Ingrid's other sister or some... I don't know. I'm just making stuff up at this point. So the Protect, you know, you could kind of see, we don't really know how much damage it would have done. It might just cut damage like in half or something like that, but that's still really good. Okay. No, let's... I really like to, with Boyle, I like to kind of switch on and off between, you know, using Dark Triumph. That's obviously his best skill right now, and then just getting the SP back as fast as possible so I can use it again. It's kind of my strategy with him. Alright, so like right now I can use it again. It only takes like 2 or 3 attacks to get back, so it's not too bad. And let's go with Protect again. And you know what I just noticed? Something I keep doing a lot is, like when I turn to look at the camera, as if like to address you guys, I keep looking at, not the lens, I keep looking at, like, where it shows it on my computer screen. Like, I'm looking at myself instead of the lens. So, I don't know. Just weird things you do when you know you're, quote-unquote, being watched. Ow! Yeah, dude, Magic Missiles does a lot, actually. It did a lot to Mist, anyway. Oh, and of course, that's the turn that we win. So she's gonna miss out on all that experience. But it happens with boss battles, you know. I used to do the thing where you guys probably did this too. If you lost, not lost, but if you won a boss battle you know, you always get, like, a lot of experience. So you always want everybody to be alive at the end of the battle. And if you lose somebody during the fight, I was always tempted to restart the game and redo the battle, because I wanted everybody to be alive and get, like, you know, the 10,000 experience points or whatever. You know, because it would take, like, a dozen random encounters to make that back. And I'm always kind of, like, OCD about my characters being, like, different levels and stuff. Like, it doesn't really bother me anymore. Like, look at the spread I have now, but I guess when I was a kid, it was like, I wanted everybody to, like, grow at the same rate. And when people die, that, you know, you get out of sync, so... Anyway, let's just go back to the princess. Maybe we can actually wake her up this time. Okay, we're almost there, but, Jamie is playing the Lego Movie game on the Wii U upstairs. And he needs help with something, so, I'm just gonna get up the stairs, I'll go help him, and then I'll be right back. Okay. Here we go. Is Robin a paladin now? Alright, Robin, you're up. He gets to kiss the princess again. I'd be, He actually apologized first. Smooth, man. Real smooth. I'm a real paladin. Alright, we did it. Your daughter's name is Jewel. Why do I think that you named her that on purpose? Because of your love of jewels and possessions. See, he just wants to know where his lavish robe is. He's the kind of king that, like, sits in his robe, naked with just the robe on. His big chair by the fireplace, holding a glass of wine. And just going, you're the worst! Something tells me they were better off the way they were before. Should we put her back to sleep? I'm sure we could get someone to curse her again. You drove him to madness with that attitude of yours. And he actually enjoys being a frog better than being a human. So, you know, I've heard of, like, you know, people, obviously this isn't actually what happens, but, you know, people make fun of, like, oh, I dated this girl and then she went les or whatever. I've never heard of somebody going, like, turning them frog. You know, like... It's like the same concept, though, but it's like just a frog instead of, you know, the same gender or whatever. Yeah, I mean, if you're okay with, like, hooking up with a frog, then I guess that no harm done, you know, that's what I'm saying, like, whatever you're into, it doesn't matter, it doesn't bother me. So you guys have quite a horrible history together. We can't... please tell me this is not going to be the actual next step in the plot. Yeah, Boyle's in the same situation, really. Yeah, screw this, man. I want to get out of here. Let's go get our Hey, King! Hey! Can we just shout to you from up here? Or do I have to do the RPG thing and actually just stand right in front of you, like, awkwardly, until I push the action button? Like, just like this. I could just sit here all day long. And it got very boring. I was trying to remember the line from Little Mermaid that Scuttle uses. They used to just stare at each other all day. It was very boring. Alright. We want to go to the Shadowlands. That's crazy talk. Oh, I almost lost my headphones. Just don't do that. We have to go join the Paladins? That's the last thing Boyle's ever gonna do. Uh-huh. We actually tried that already, and exactly, they tossed us overboard the first time. So... Speaking of which, were they part of the crusade? Like, are we gonna run into those same guys again? From the ship? No, Robin's gonna come with us. I love Boyle's cynicism. Like, you have to have that character in any story. There has to be someone who's like... Because they're like the most down-to-earth... Like, they're the ones saying, like, oh my god, this is so stupid, or... You know, when everyone else is just, like, going with the flow, or... being too nice to everybody else, you know, when they don't deserve it. You're not gonna buy... No! She has to help me save the world, because we need to get Fang back. We're pretty much... Our fates are pretty much tied together until we get Fang back. Or, oh, were you talking about Ingrid? Oh, I don't know who you were talking about, but no, you can't have anybody. I will not... I'm the opposite of the judge that allows everything. I will not allow it. Okay, so where do we go to get our ship? Maybe that's the part I should have paid attention to. Oh, well, duh. We have to go join the crusade. That's what they said. Dummy. Dummy with the controller. But I am going to stay at the inn and probably buy a little more healing items and stuff. Because I am running low. I'm going to actually do the right thing and actually buy healing items and stuff. I don't always do this. This is rare. Okay, I think I'm done shopping, but where's that guy? Isn't this the guy that started that quest? Yeah. I almost forgot to finish this quest before I left town. Nice. Isn't that true? Spending it all in one place is bad for the economy. Alright, I want to go stay at the inn, and then I think I'm good to go. Aren't you proud of me? Look! I rested at the inn. I actually bought, let's see. Well, I didn't buy it, but I put this red steel helmet on Mist, which is... That gives her way more defense than she had. I wish I had put that on her the second I got it. The thing I did buy is the Starshine Wand for Ingrid, which was like 8 more attack than what she had before. So we're good. I finished a quest, I bought new equipment, I'm not as gimp anymore. I'm doing great, man. I'm really getting the hang of this RPG crap. Even though these are like the games I play the most. Okay. Yup. He actually left the party? Fine, go be all alone. Hope you don't run into any paladins by yourself. We're good now. Yeah, that's all it takes. You just have to tell people you're good now. Another SpongeBob reference. It's like Man Ray when he's frozen. And Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy go on vacation, and SpongeBob and Patrick have to watch the cave. He's like, actually, I'm good. Yes, I'm good! Now let me out before I rip your arm off, or whatever he says. And they're like, yep, good enough for me. Robin is a paladin now. He actually woke up the princess, when nobody else did it. The thing is, that doesn't change, like, his personality or his naiveness. You know, he's just a naive paladin now, I guess. Well, Boyle's probably like, oh, I could be your master. Oh, really? You went with the friend thing, huh? I figured he'd be like, oh yeah, I'm his master, totally. Like, that's better than being a friend of a paladin, right, I guess? Can't sign anybody up for war. We have to go through some training thing first. Oh. Oh, man, okay. I thought we were gonna get away without doing any tests or anything, but... Okay, I'm sure we'll be fine. How bad could this be? Wow, so we're actually in the camp now. Okay. Oh, there's armor available here, too, huh? What do you got? I can rest. Oh, I just did that. And you are ripping us off, man. It only costs, like, 20 or 30 to sleep in the town. Oh, Boyle's not in our party? I thought... Didn't he decide to join? How come he's not in our party? Douchebag! Alright, I guess this is where we can buy some stuff. The standard helm's pretty good. And the shield's pretty good. And, alright, I'll take the plunge and I'll buy one of that for one of that for everybody. I guess that's what I meant to say. Okay, got everybody equipped up, and we are good to go. I see a cheeky. Yeah! Alright, what do we got over here? Oh, here's Robin's stable. Now I can get that bag of money that I saw so long ago. No, Robin, don't go back to your old ways of cleaning horse poop. Nobody wants to clean horse poop. So what do we do to get Boyle in here? Can we just go grab him? Oh, there we go. Oh, well, he leaves as soon as we come back in. Okay, well, I don't know how we're supposed to get the statue just yet. I guess we'll get that later. But I'll tell you what, guys, I think now's a good time to end the video before we start the trials. We'll do that in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, as always. I'll see you next time.